Hi, I did not really plan for this video, but I feel like this is something I wanted to share. This year feels different. Not bad, just quieter than I imagined. I thought I would feel a rush of motivation, excitement, and purpose. I thought I would wake up ready to conquer my goals, full of energy, full in myself. But instead, I feel slow, foggy at times, unsure, waiting. And maybe that's okay because sometimes beginnings don't come with fireworks. Instead, sometimes they come with stillness. I think this feeling comes from what we expect the new year to be. We tell ourselves, new year, new me, big goals, big changes. And when the year doesn't start like that, we feel empty. I had my own plans for this year, dreams I wanted to pursue, things I still want to build. But life, it doesn't pause, especially when you're navigating new responsibilities, new rhythms, new energy levels. As a new mom, I've noticed how much life has shifted for me. Not in a bad way. I still have ambitions, dreams, and work I care about, but my days are shaped by rhythms I didn't plan, feeding schedules, sleep schedules, quiet pockets of energy. Ambition doesn't disappear. Sometimes it just slows down, waits in the background, and asks you to move differently. There is a tension in this season. Part of me wants to sprint, to chase goals, to create, to build. Another part of me knows I have to slow down, be patient, and care for myself too. Some mornings I wake up exhausted, some nights I don't sleep enough, and the energy that once felt infinite now feels measured. And yet my dreams are still there. They're quiet, waiting, asking me to be consistent in small ways. That's the lesson. Growth doesn't always look dramatic. Sometimes it's invisible, slow, gentle, quiet. I am learning to lean on systems, not big, overcomplicated schedules, but simple ways to move through the day. For me, it looks like this: choosing one task that moves me forward every day, letting myself rest when my energy is low, accepting that not everything will get done, and that's okay. Some days, my biggest win is feeding myself and getting one small thing done, and that has to be enough. As a new mom, I've realized this lesson is even more important. Life is full, chaotic, unpredictable, but if I create little anchors, things that keep me moving, even slowly, I feel like I'm still progressing, at least. And this applies to anyone, no matter what season of life you might be in, not just for new moms. Sometimes life doesn't give you clarity. Sometimes it doesn't give you energy or motivation at the start of a new year. Sometimes it gives you space to recalibrate. What feels like emptiness is not emptiness at all. It's space. Space for growth, reflection, and adjustment. I used to think the new year had to be loud, productive, and obvious. But I'm learning to see the quiet as a signal and not a problem. Being a new mom or being in any transition can feel monotonous, repetitive, draining. But it is in this monotony that resilience is built. It is in the stillness that creativity waits. I'm learning to sit with uncertainty, with days that feel slow or unremarkable, to let ambition breathe, to rest, to observe myself changing slowly and quietly. And I'm learning to trust that this season will pass, that life can feel full even when it doesn't look exciting. So if your year feels empty, slow, or confusing, I just want you to hear this. You're not behind, you're not failing, you're just adjusting to life. Some years begin softly, Some years demand patience. Some seasons are about surviving, resting, and learning who you are now, rather than pushing yourself to be who you were before. So maybe pick one small thing each day to move forward. Give yourself grace. Notice the quiet moments. And just trust that life is still happening, even if it doesn't feel dramatic. Not every new beginning needs fireworks. Some beginnings are soft, some are quiet, some are just about showing up gently each day and maybe a little kinder to yourself. And sometimes, maybe, just maybe, that is more than enough.